Right, hello everyone, just going to film another 70 logos in this particular video. I'm going to do a quick pass over them for those of you that don't want to watch a video that's going to take half an hour when I do the longer version. So the very short version is going to be this. I'll do 3 or 4 balls per row very quickly, just so you can see a very rough idea of what I've acquired in the last couple of months. Okay, and then go across the top. Forgive the lighting conditions, I'm just trying to do this quickly. Okay, that gives you an idea of what's in this video. Then if you want to carry on watching, I'm going to pick up each ball and show you each logo and talk about them, and it'll probably take me about half an hour to do them. And just to show you, please bookmark the YouTube account you're on now, which is youtube.com/user/awesome full HD videos. If you bookmark that in your browser, Chrome browser or Microsoft Edge, whatever you use, you'll be able to find me again. Don't forget to subscribe to me, click like on this video, and please leave a comment on the video. If you can ever help me with identifying any of the businesses I'm about to show you printed on these golf balls, please leave a comment and explain anything about them. That'd be very helpful. Anyway, let's get to it. These are completely random. These have been collected over a number of weeks in the East Anglia area. So here we go. AFAB. No idea what that's all about. Next, and again, that hasn't got, I'm presuming that's some kind of a golf course somewhere, but Lion's Head, and then what are those 3 lines supposed to be? It's almost like a bit of a castle, strange. And that's on Callaway Super Soft. I show the type of ball and the condition of the ball in case I ever decide to sell them, and then people have a very rough idea of what I want for them, of what the condition is. Anyway, next, Guy Carpenter. Now, I did wonder whether this was somebody's name that they printed on. It's in such tiny writing, but I googled it and it is actually a business. You can look it up. I can't remember what they do now, to be honest, and that's why I really don't understand when you pay all that money for someone to design a business logo. Why on earth don't you say what the business is? Just do yourselves a favour. Next, Hunstanton Golf Club, 1891. That was started. Nice black logo. Let's just show you what it's on. Swicks and distance in very good condition. Next, City. That's City Bank. I know they're in the City of London, which is spelled S-I-T-Y, City. So some kind of bank. It's not one of the mainstream banks. It's not one of the ones that's got chains in all the high streets. So I'm not sure. Anyway, next, Get There. That's just something I presume someone's had printed onto a ball. Just a slogan. I don't think that's a business or anything like that. Next, Your Golf Travel. Slightly scuffed logo, not in great condition. That's on a Strixon. Yeah, you can see the ball's used condition. I should say all these balls are not out of a lake. That I'm sure of. So, you know, a lot of people go and dive into lakes and only do that if you've got proper scuba diving equipment and permission to go in. But it is dangerous. But it's just to say that these are not from lakes. And the reason I say that is because balls that have been in a lake for a time, A, they don't play as well as a normal ball. Once they've been in water for a while, they won't hit straight or anything like that. And also, they get a kind of a weird pinky colour. They absorb water and stuff, and they change colour. Right, Asphalt Group Limited. That's a nice logo. And you don't get very many tour speed balls printed with logos. In fact, that's very rare. So that's that one. Next, Darnell's, Chartered Accountants and Business Advisors. And that is on a Truefield ball, which is a little bit dirty. Right, next, Castons, and then that kind of red shape there. Castons, what do they do? And that's on another Truefield ball, Titleist Truefield. That's a good condition, that one. Next, God, what does that say? That looks like that was an M, and that might have been an O or a D. Something. Installations, fascia. And then there's a few words a bit scrubbed off there. 2014. Okay, anyway. Srixon ball, which is well used, very well used. That's putting it politely. Next, IOR. Still don't know what this is. I've had 4 or 5 of these IOR logo balls now. That's on a Z Star. Don't know what that business does. Next, Marina Ibiza. That's what that says. Scuffed, as you can see, Marina Ibiza. Wow. Ibiza, the island off Spain. Famous for partying. Next, Beechwood Estates and Development. It's very slightly scuffed, not bad. And that's on a Srixon Z Star, which is a little bit used. Next, Sandals Golf and Country Club, St Lucia, West Indies. That's a nice one to have. Grey logo. I'll say the colour just to help you with everybody's computer monitor is going to show these videos in slightly different colours, so it's kind of a silvery grey. Oh, TaylorMade. Don't get many logos on TaylorMade balls. TaylorMade Distance Plus like that. That's a nice ball, that. Almost mint condition. Next, SFR. No idea what they do. That's on a TaylorMade burner. And the ball is a little bit more worn. Next, Praia del Rey Golf Course. I think that's in Portugal. I did Google this one. I can't remember. It's either Portugal or Spain. I've got a feeling that's in Portugal. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realise that. If you go close in on the seahorse, it looks as though the shape of a golf course has been carved into the in the seahorse design. I don't know whether the real golf course is shaped like a seahorse. That'd be very interesting if it is. Anyway, and that's on a Pro V1. I think that's about the 2019 model of a Pro V1. Next, Practice. That's simply a Titleist Pro V1 that's used on a practice range. I used to think maybe these were ones that were given to professional golfers to practice with, but I don't think so. Anyway, next I googled the Latin down the bottom there, and that comes up with those are 2 great bustard birds down the bottom on the left and the right. This is the logo for Cambridgeshire, apparently, and that's a 2021-2022 model of the Pro V, so that's nice. Next, no idea what this is. Looks like a crown on a very good condition. Well, I'd say mint Pro V1 yellow. Anybody know what that is? Please say at 8 minutes 30 into your video the logo that looks like a crown is, and then let me know. Next, Royal Cinque Ports Golf Club. Now I remember finding a Royal Cinque Ports Golf Club logo many years ago, like 1990ish. So I've had this particular golf course before, but in a different look. There's that logo I showed you earlier. So that's what that is. Remember that one I showed you there? Let's see if that matches up in design. It's very similar, isn't it? It's not exact, but it's kind of a lion's head and then that shape. So presumably that is the same thing. There you go. Put them close together, you can see. Yeah, I reckon that's what that is. Haha. So we've identified that one. Royal Cinque Ports is probably that one. Next, Wilshire State Bank. Well, that sounds like America's states. How on earth that ball's got to England, who knows? Of course, people go on holiday, so they could have bought it while they're on holiday. There used to be companies that used to import late balls to England, so maybe it's coming over like that. Anyway, who knows? Next, Loch Earn Resort. That sounds like it's up in Scotland. I would guess it is. Next. Oh my god, how are you supposed to say that? Incasura So Bolligan. Jesus. And then a phone number. Not sure where that phone number is. And that is on a Nike ball. Don't get that many Nike balls with logos. Double C Tour. Okay. Have to look that one up. Next. Oh shit, that's hard to read. Pardon my French. Oh, I think I've had this one before and I've had trouble. There you go. John O'Gaunt Golf Club. Yeah, John O'Gaunt. God, that's not easy to read. Gold on blue. That's what you call bad logo design when you can't even read it. Is that supposed to be a top hat up the top there? Is that what it is? Anyway, nice enough logo. Needs a bit of rework so people can read it. Next. Stowmarket. So I presume that's supposed to be GC Golf Course. Stowmarket is in Suffolk. So another course in East Anglia. Next. As I said, all of these, as far as I know, have come from golf courses in East Anglia and not out of lakes, as far as I've been told. Next, La Cala Golf Hotel Spa. Oh, I think that's supposed to be Mijas, Spain. Okay, I think I've had that logo in the past. That's on an AVX ball this time. A bit worn, not great. Next, now this is an interesting one. Camtech, nice big logo like that. Srixon. Ultisoft. I think that's probably the first Ultisoft ball I had with logo. And then when you turn the ball over, look, Camtech there. Turn it around the other side. Oliver Bricks. And I looked that up, and that is a company that manufactures bricks, you know, for buildings or whatever. And this company here, this Camtech, they sell bricks as well. So this is a brick company. I thought Cam probably stood for Cambridgeshire or Cambridge. And then tech, obviously you're thinking technology, but it's bricks. Okay, so 2 logos for the price of 1 there. Next, Adcock. Well, you can quickly go to that, and that's on a brand new Pro V1. Lovely jubbly, brand new. Next, Royal Automobile Club. I've got this logo 3 or 4 times, so that's a good one. Callaway, and let's just show you. Chrome Soft. Balls, very good condition. That's probably the best condition one I've got. So that's a breakdown recovery service. You know, you pay, say, £100 a year, and if your car breaks down at the side of a motorway, this company comes out and fixes your car for you if they can. Next, Powers Court Golf Club, and then that looks like mythical creature, horse with wings. That's on a DT Solo. Okay, next, harder, better, faster, stronger. Now that's a phrase from number 74. Don't get that very often. Daft Punk music band. Next, Thorpe Ness 1922. Nice enough logo. That's on a brand new True Field ball. I think that's the 2022 model one. It's got those 2 little red horizontal dashes. Golf Part Excellence. And then on the other side, Hand Forge Holidays. So it's a company that comes up with golf holidays for people. I think I've had that logo once or twice before. Next, what looks like cogs. There's nothing else, so I've got no way of working out what that business is. Pro Soft by Vice. Again, you don't get many Vice balls, you don't get many with logos, so that is mint condition. Next, Cromwell. Don't know what that company does. And you can see somebody's had a bit of a black pen mark on their golf club. I can see the ball's got kind of a little bit of black staining. As I said in the past, you can remove pen marks from golf balls using nail varnish remover on a Cottball ball. Next, Cambridge, and then worn away what looks like a couple of days. Cambridge Tries, that's Country Club. Cambridge Country Club, I presume that's come from. Oh, that's just need to move. I'm sitting in a very awkward position to film this. Really awkward. Right, next. Duckets. Trusted advisors. Advisors of what? Ah. And you also got this ABGI, Accelerating Innovation. I've got a feeling this is one I bothered to Google. I think this is a company in Cambridgeshire. You'll have to work out if you want to what they do. Anyway, 2 logos for the price of 1. That's very good condition. Next, Coombe Hill. Nice enough logo. That's on that type of vault. Next, Christmas 2021. That's just something I presume someone was gifted some tailor-made balls. Had that printed on for them. And I found that in 2022. Next, this is an interesting one. That looks like a Canadian maple leaf. It's on a vice ball, and on the other side it says Ringer. Now, has anybody got any idea about that? What company is that? I mean, maybe the company is called Ringer, but I think this is one I tried to Google. I couldn't find anything about it. Anybody know anything about that? Ringer and that? Let me know. Next, Northern Trust. It's got an anchor as part of the logo, so presumably it's something to do with shipping. Next, Provide. I remember finding one of these about a year ago in the past. I googled it, and it's some kind of care home provider. Oh, someone's put. That's what I was saying about ink marks. When someone puts a Sharpie pen on a golf ball, soak a cotton wool ball in a bit of nail varnish remover, rub away, and 9 times out of 10 you can get nearly all the ink off. It's not perfect, but it's the best I've found so far. Next, what on earth does that say? That's unfortunately slightly scuffed. Lakes, I think that says, and then perhaps Shadow? Something like that. Shadow Lakes, could it be? Anybody know anything about that? Let me know. And that's on our Warbird 2.0. You can see it's a little bit of a scuff there where someone's giving it a good old whack. Next, this is an interesting one. Look at this. It's like a skull with purple heart on its head. Let me get it in focus for you. And then other things on it as well. Kind of like jewellery or something, I don't know. Kind of like that Damien Hirst. Didn't he put crystals all over a skull or something once? Anyway, very odd when I saw that one for the first time. Vice Pro. Interesting. Anybody know anything about that? Let me know. Next, Golf Foundation. Skills for Life. Unfortunately, look at the state of the ball. That's the sort of condition balls look like when they've been sat on the bottom of a lake for months, if not years, and then the cover kind of absorbs that. You can wash away that as much as you want and it won't come off. And as I said, this was not found in a lake, so strange. Next, 1948. Anybody know what that is all about? I'm not sure what kind of bird that's supposed to be. Presumably it's a golf course or a country club somewhere, but that's a 2022 model of Titleist Toursoft, I believe. Anybody know anything about that? Please let me know. Next, South Herts, I think, so Hertfordshire. And then there's a bit of a logo, or there was a bit of a logo, which is now rather scuffed off, so hard to tell anything else. That's about a 2021 model of that ball. Next, this is an interesting one. Finca Cortesin. I looked this one up, and this is a golf course in, I believe it's in southern Spain, and this is one that's going to be used for some prestigious golf tournament very soon. Either end of 2022 or 2023. Some kind of European tour is going to be held at this particular golf course. And this is a mint condition Pro V1X. Yeah, I remember this. So there you go, that's a very good one. Next, Obama. Don't know anything about that particular company, and unfortunately, ding, you can see the purple inner ball. Look how thin the cover is on a Pro V ball. I didn't realise it was so thin. Look at that. It's like 1 millimetre thick, and it feels kind of like leather. It's not leather, obviously. I'm just saying what it feels like. Okay, and then in the ball is purple. And there's videos on YouTube of people that have gone into the factory, and you see how these are made. And that's the type of ball. But yeah, that's nice. Next, GUC, so, or sorry, UGC maybe. U, what's the U, and then golf course. Anybody know what that one is? Let me know. Tor. Now this is the first time I've ever had a Titleist Pro V1, that's a 2019 ball, that has Tor printed on the side. I've shown you previously you get balls that say practice on the side that I guess are sold to practice ranges. First one I've seen that has Tor printed on it. So was this one given to somebody that was actually playing on a proper European golf tour? I don't know, but I'm keeping that one. Next, Haynes Watts, nice big logo. Don't know what they do. Next, City Asset Management PLC, and that's on a mint condition Pro V1. And I can see I've got another couple of them up there, so I'm not going to bother to show you those. So I've got 3 of those, so I've definitely got some to swap or sell of those. This is a very nice logo. Look at that, 3 birds over a great big tree. Carnoustie Golf Links. That sounds like it's in Scotland to me. And that someone's done pen mark on there. That's not the proper side stamp. They've gone over part of it. Next, this is a nice one. Look at that, nice big logo. Dromoland Castle. It's got 5 stars. I think I googled this one. It's in Ireland. I think that's the one. That's a 2019 ball, and they sell these on their website for about £5.50 each. So nice. Next, Arbuthnot Latham, private bankers since 1833. Arbuthnot Latham, never heard of them before. Private bankers. There you go, and they've got peacock as part of their logo. There you go, there's some wealthy people playing golf out there, folks. And a lot of business is done on golf courses, apparently. Next, Feldon Valley. Don't know where that is. That's a nice owl as the logo. I've got a feeling, if I have, I apologise, I think I might have filmed a few of these balls before, so these might show up in another video. It's just the fact that I've had so many different bags of golf balls lying around, and I never got around to sorting them properly, and the ones that I have filmed, putting them out. So there's just a few of these I might have filmed accidentally in the past. It's genuinely an accident. It's just how disorganised I've been dealing with so many. So next, Bishop Stortford Golf Club. That's down near... Isn't that down towards Stansted? So like 30 odd miles away from where I live. Established 1910. Nice big green and black and yellow logo. Bishop Stortford. 2022 model. Next we have Coel, C-O-E-L, Coel, Making Space Work. Oh, I think this is this is one of the ones I googled. This company designs office space, makes it kind of look nice and trendy and whatever. That's on the Pro V1. Next, Ipswich Golf Club. Ipswich is in Suffolk, part of East Anglia. And then something Purdick Heath, maybe? Purdack Heath? I don't know. Anyway, Ipswich, unfortunately that's rather scuffed. Okay, next, picture of someone's kids printed on. This is one of the first times I've had a Callaway triple trackball that's somebody's had personalised, I presume. Next, now, what on earth does that say? That is very hard. Something group, I presume is what it is. Quest group, maybe. Rather scuffed, but because it's the only logo I've had of that particular kind, I would even keep that just because it's the only one I've got. If I ever get a better one, obviously I'll get rid of it. Right, there's that City Asset Management again on the brand new Pro V1, and the other one's on the Pro V1. Next, now this is a really good one. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Now that is nice. I would like to visit Las Vegas sometime, and that's on a Nike ball. That's in mint condition. It doesn't say anything else. There's no other type of Nike ball, so presumably that's just a touristy one sold in one of the casinos there or in Las Vegas. But look at that. That is nice. Next, Sheringham Golf Club. That's in Norfolk, I believe. on the coast, established 1891. Nice poppy logo. I've had that particular one before, so I've definitely got a swap or a spare of that particular golf course. Next, Links Golf Club, Newmarket, established 1902. And on the other side, Senior Open 2015. So that ball, 7 years old, and then someone lost it. Next, SG, that might just be someone's initials they've had printed on a ball. It's probably not a logo. So that's it, that's the 70. As I said, please click like if you like that. Subscribe to me. Don't forget to bookmark me. Anything to say, please leave me a comment. At some point in the future, I might sell my logo collection, so I'm open to offers. Any ideas you want me to do for future videos, please leave me a comment as well. If you've got any golf balls you want to swap or sell me, let me know. And please spread this video on Facebook groups, Twitter, Getter, Instagram, email, Reddit, Dig, golf forums. Any way you think anybody else would want to see these videos, please share it. Right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. And don't forget, I'm going to now film another 70 videos in a separate video. Okay? Another 70 golf balls in a separate video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.